Hello, my dear friends. It's Dr. Edwardher here, and I'm so glad you're joining me today. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went there? Or perhaps you've struggled to recall a name that's right on the tip of your tongue. These little moments, seemingly innocent, can sometimes send a shiver down our spine, especially as we get older. We start to wonder, is my memory fading? Am I losing my edge? I know that feeling. For years, I approached my brain as something separate from my body, a complex computer that just worked. I focused on mental exercises, puzzles, and learning new skills, all excellent strategies, mind you. But I overlooked a fundamental truth, a truth that became glaringly obvious to me when I started seeing subtle changes in my own cognitive function in my late 30s. I wasn't just forgetting where I put my keys. I felt a mental fog, a slight hesitation in my thought process that simply wasn't there before. It was then that I realized the brain, our magnificent control center, isn't just a machine that runs on willpower and mental gymnastics. It's an organ, a living, breathing part of us. And just like any other organ, it needs the right fuel to thrive. It's constantly working even when we're asleep, processing information, storing memories, regulating emotions, and orchestrating every single movement and thought. And for all that incredible work, it demands specific nutrients, specific building blocks, and specific protective agents. Imagine trying to run a high-performance sports car on low-grade fuel, or even worse, putting water in its gas tank. It might sputter along for a while, but eventually its performance will decline, and it will break down. Our brains are no different. If we consistently feed them processed foods, sugary drinks, and nutrient-poor meals, we are essentially starving them of the very things they need to function optimally. We're setting ourselves up for cognitive decline, not just in old age, but potentially much earlier. The good news, the truly empowering news, is that we have incredible control over this. The food choices we make every single day are powerful levers we can pull to either enhance our brain health or inadvertently diminish it. This isn't about expensive supplements or complicated diets. It's about getting back to basics, understanding the incredible power of whole, real foods, and making conscious decisions about what we put on our plates. So if you've been feeling that mental sluggishness, if you want to sharpen your focus, improve your memory, and protect your brain for years to come, then you are in the right place. We're about to embark on a journey that will transform your understanding of food and its profound connection to your most vital organ. Are you ready to unlock your brain's full potential? Let's begin by understanding the cornerstone of brain nutrition. All right, let's talk about the true heroes of brain health, the powerhouses that your brain craves. First up, we have the undisputed champions, omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA and EPA. Think of your brain cells, your neurons, as tiny, intricate wires. For these wires to transmit signals efficiently, they need to be coated in a healthy, flexible membrane. And that's exactly what omega-3s do. They are literally the building blocks of your brain cell membranes. Where do we find these incredible brain boosters? Your best bet is fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout. Aim for at least 2 servings a week. I remember a colleague, a brilliant neuroscientist, who confessed he used to be quite forgetful in his younger days, despite his academic prowess. He started incorporating fatty fish into his diet regularly, and he swears by the improvement in his focus and memory. It's not magic, it's science in action, fueling the very core of our cognitive function. But what if you're not a fish fan? Don't worry. Plant-based sources like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts are also fantastic, though they contain ALA, which needs to be converted into DHA and EPA in the body. So if you're vegetarian or vegan, consider incorporating a high-quality algal oil supplement to ensure you're getting enough DHA directly. Every single cell in your brain literally screams for these fats. Don't deprive them. Next up, let's talk about the antioxidant army. Our brains are incredibly active, and this activity generates free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage brain cells, leading to inflammation and accelerated aging. This is where antioxidants step in like tiny superheroes, neutralizing these harmful invaders. And where do we find these mighty warriors in vibrant, colorful fruits and vegetables? Think berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. These little gems are packed with flavonoids, powerful antioxidants that can improve communication between brain cells and even help create new ones. I make it a point to add a handful of mixed berries to my breakfast every day. It's a simple habit, but the cumulative effect over years is profound. It's like giving your brain a daily protective shield. Don't forget your dark, leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collard greens. They're rich in vitamin K, lutein, and beta-carotene, all linked to improved cognitive function. And what about that morning cup of coffee or tea? Good news. Both are rich in antioxidants and caffeine, which can temporarily boost alertness and focus. But remember, moderation is key with caffeine. The message is clear: your brain is hungry for these essential fats and protective antioxidants. By consciously choosing foods rich in omega-3s and a rainbow of fruits and vegetables, you're not just eating well, you're actively investing in your mental sharpness and clarity for years to come. This isn't just about preventing decline, it's about optimizing performance. So what's next? Let's explore the hidden dangers that can silently sabotage your brain's best efforts. My friends, we've talked about what to add to our plates to fuel our brains. Now it's equally, if not more important, to talk about what we need to reduce or eliminate to protect our cognitive function. Just as good fuel empowers, bad fuel can silently erode. And the biggest culprits here are added sugars, refined carbohydrates, and unhealthy fats. Let's start with sugar. Your brain runs on glucose, yes, but it thrives on a steady supply, not roller coaster spikes and crashes. When you consume too much added sugar, found in sodas, pastries, candies, and even many seemingly healthy processed foods, you create rapid blood sugar fluctuations. These spikes lead to insulin resistance, which we discussed in another video. And insulin resistance in the brain is a major driver of cognitive decline, potentially contributing to conditions like Alzheimer's. It's often referred to as type 3 diabetes. Diabetes of the brain. I remember a patient, a brilliant retired professor, who was deeply concerned about his increasingly poor memory. He was sharp, engaged, but his recall was slipping. We looked at his diet, and while he thought he ate healthy, he had a daily habit of several sugary lattes and seemingly innocuous energy bars loaded with hidden sugars. When he drastically cut back on these added sugars, replacing them with whole fruits and nuts, his memory improved noticeably. He felt his brain fog lift. It was a powerful testament to the direct impact of sugar on cognitive function. Your brain needs fuel, not a sugar rush followed by a devastating crash. Next, refined carbohydrates. Think white bread, white rice, pasta, and most processed cereals. These behave very similarly to sugar in the body, causing rapid blood sugar spikes. They lack the fiber and nutrients found in whole grains, which would slow down absorption and provide sustained energy. These empty calories contribute to inflammation throughout the body, including the brain. Chronic inflammation is a silent assassin of brain cells, slowly eroding neural connections and making it harder for your brain to form and retrieve memories. And finally, unhealthy fats, particularly trans fats, and excessive amounts of highly processed vegetable oils like corn, soybean, and sunflower oils, often found in processed snacks and fried foods. Trans fats are known to increase inflammation and oxidative stress, both detrimental to brain health. And while some vegetable oils are fine in moderation, an imbalance of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids, which these oils contribute to, can promote inflammation in the body. Your brain needs healthy fats, but it needs the right kind of healthy fats. Those omega-3s we talked about, and healthy monounsaturated fats found in avocados and olive oil. The profound truth is this: every sugary drink, every processed snack, every meal high in refined carbs is a missed opportunity to nourish your brain. Worse, it's actively contributing to its decline. You wouldn't intentionally put sand in your car's engine, would you? So why would you feed your brain, the engine of your very being, substances that hinder its optimal function? This isn't about guilt. It's about awareness and empowerment. It's about taking back control of your cognitive destiny. So take a moment to look at your daily habits. Where are the hidden sugars? Where are the refined carbs lurking? Making small, consistent changes in these areas can yield remarkable results for your brain. Remember, your brain is listening to what you feed it. Make sure it's a message of nourishment, not sabotage. We're almost ready to bring all this together and create a simple, actionable plan for a sharper, healthier brain. My wonderful friends, we've covered a lot of ground today. We've talked about the incredible nutrients your brain craves and the insidious culprits that can silently undermine its function. Now let's bring it all together. This isn't about an overnight transformation. It's about building sustainable habits, one delicious brain-boosting step at a time. This is your personal blueprint for cognitive clarity and lifelong mental sharpness. Here's how you can start implementing these powerful changes today. First, prioritize whole, unprocessed foods. Think colorful fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, and whole grains. If it came from a plant or had a mother, it's likely good for your brain. If it came from a factory in a box, approach with caution. Second, embrace healthy fats daily. Make omega-3s your best friend. Incorporate fatty fish, flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, and avocado into your meals. A handful of walnuts as a snack, a spoonful of chia seeds in your oatmeal, or a salmon dinner a couple of times a week. These simple additions add up to powerful brain protection. Third, flood your body with antioxidants. Think beyond just berries. Explore dark chocolate in moderation, of course, green tea, turmeric, and vibrant spices. These aren't just flavor enhancers, they're potent protectors for your brain cells. Make your plate a rainbow of colors, and you'll be providing your brain with a powerful shield against oxidative stress. Fourth, be relentless about reducing added sugars and refined carbohydrates. This is where discipline comes in, but the rewards are immense. Start by reading food labels. You'll be shocked at how much sugar is hidden in everyday products. Opt for whole fruits over fruit juice water, over sugary drinks, and whole grains over white bread. These choices might seem small, but their cumulative impact on your brain health is monumental. It's about consciously choosing nourishment over fleeting satisfaction. And here's the powerful, inspiring truth: your brain is incredibly adaptable. It has an amazing capacity for neuroplasticity, the ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. Even if you haven't been feeding your brain optimally in the past, it's never too late to start. Every single brain-healthy choice you make is a vote for a sharper memory, clearer thinking, and a more vibrant future. It's an investment that pays dividends for years to come. Remember the feeling of pure joy when you master a new skill, or the satisfaction of recalling a cherished memory with perfect clarity. That's your brain thriving. That's the feeling we're aiming for. This isn't just about avoiding cognitive decline. It's about unlocking your full mental potential and living a life rich with experiences, memories, and vibrant thought. You are the architect of your own brain health. You have the power to build a future where your mind remains your strongest asset. So, what will be your first brain-boosting step today? Will you add some walnuts to your yogurt? Swap out that sugary drink for a glass of water with lemon? Or perhaps explore a new recipe featuring fatty fish? Whatever it is, make it a conscious, loving choice for your incredible brain. Your future self will thank you. Keep nourishing that amazing mind, and I'll see you next time on our journey to a healthier, happier you.